legalise sex-selective abortion. That is the recommendation of the Scottish Government's Abortion Advisory Group, because they say that up to 24 weeks, no grounds should be necessary, just abortion on demand for any reason. So that would include sex-selective abortion. But then they explicitly say that sex-selective abortion should not be criminalised. Right, if that doesn't amount to legalising sex-selective abortion, I really don't know what would. Now, people in the group are saying, oh, no, that's not what we meant. We're not legalising sex-selective abortion, but they clearly and explicitly are. Now, the Scottish Government has now made a statement and said it is completely incorrect to suggest that the Scottish Government has promised to legalise sex-selective abortion. Any such claims are simply misinformation. Now, that is technically correct. The Scottish Government has not proposed it. The Scottish Government's advisory group has proposed it. So the government's been a bit disingenuous here. If the Scottish Government really does not want to legalise sex-selective abortion, they should say, our group proposed it, but we reject it. But they're not saying that. Now, sex-selective abortion, it already happens. There's no mechanism to stop it. And if you go along for abortion, if you actually said, oh, this is because I don't want a girl, they'd say no. But if you just don't say that and say, just because I don't want to have a baby, then it would happen. But many people seem to think abortion's fine, but sex-selective abortion, that's really terrible. That's sexism. So a lot of people believe taking the lives of innocent human beings, well, that's absolutely fine, as long as it's done on an equal opportunities basis.